you say it?
That Steven is totally getting snipped because we are not having any more babies after this. None. No more. I'm done. I don't want to do this.
Just gonna put a bit of pressure, make sure there's not too much bleeding or anything, okay?
Why? Yeah. I know. Hey guys, so as you can see by the beginning of this video, baby is here, and it's crazy that I'm not pregnant anymore and I'm never going to be giving birth again. It was quite crazy the way everything happened, and I didn't really get much footage in the hospital or anything. So basically I'll just give you kind of like a quick story about how I went into labor and everything. So I was scheduled to be induced the morning of July 30th, and the day before, the evening before, I hadn't been feeling any kind of pain or anything like that. And I actually went for coffee with my mom and my best friend and her husband, and we were at Tim Hortons. And we're just sitting there, and I wasn't even talking or laughing or anything. I was listening to somebody else talk, and then all of a sudden I felt the strangest sensation. I'd never felt anything like that before in my previous pregnancies, and it was like this weird like pop, like it was just the weirdest sensation. I can't even really explain it other than it just felt like a pop like inside of me. And it wasn't like all of a sudden there was a big gush of like water. It was just that weird sensation, and then I was kind of just like, oh, like what was that? And I told them like I felt something really weird and I don't know what it was. And then everybody's like, oh my God, did your water break? And then I was like, I don't know. And then I was scared to stand up because I was scared that it was just going to like gush out or something. So me and my mom and my friend went into the bathroom, and sure enough, my undies were like soaked through to my pants. Not like huge gush soaked, but like there was a noticeable wet spot. So we're like, oh my God, my water broke in Tim Hortons. And it was like so funny and crazy. And so we came home and I went pee. Just, I still just couldn't like figure out like, is this my actual, like, did my water actually break or what's going on here? So I went pee, and then I was like standing there, and Stephen was upstairs with me in the bathroom, and there was still like liquid coming down my legs. So obviously my water had broken, but I wasn't feeling any kind of contractions or any kind of pain. It was really weird. I was like so shaky and nervous because I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. We're gonna go have the baby, and like I was nervous, and so I ended up having a shower and stuff and just kind of taking my time since I wasn't in any pain and there wasn't like a huge gush of liquid. So we went to the hospital, and I think this was around like 9:30 or something like that by the time we got around to the hospital. And they like swabbed me, and the swab came back positive that my water did break. But because I wasn't in like active contraction labor, they sent me home since I only live a block away from the hospital, so we can get there really fast if we needed to. So we came back home and tried to get some sleep, but I couldn't because the contractions started to happen. So I kind of just laid down for a couple hours. Steven got, I think he got like an hour or so of sleep. And then they started getting to be the real deal. So I woke Steven up, and he agreed after watching me have a few contractions, like, okay, yes, this is it. We need to go to the hospital. So we got to the hospital. My mom was there. We had my cousin's wife is such a sweet, sweet woman, and she came and spent the night so that she could be with the kids and mom could be at the hospital with us. So me, mom, and Steven got to the hospital, and I think when they checked me, they said I was about 5 centimeters along. So because my labors tend to happen so quickly, I requested the epidural because the last time with Willow's labor, it happened so fast that the epidural didn't even have a chance to really kick in, and she was born. So I was like, I want the epidural now, please. So I got the epidural, and oh my gosh, like I had that magical epidural birth that I've been wanting for so long. It was amazing how it just like, I still on my right side, I could feel, I didn't fully take on the one side, so I could still feel some contractions, but it was like so much better than all of my other 3 births. I was calm the whole time, and it was amazing. So, and the doctor that was there that night was really awesome. The nurse that was there in the delivery room was amazing, honestly. Like, this was the best birth I could have ever asked for. So yeah, I just laid there and with the epidural and labored, and it didn't take long. I think we were only there for I mean, like, it was like an all night thing. I can't remember what time we got back there. I think it was like 2:30, and he was born at 5:39. So we were only at the hospital for like 3 hours before he was born. So it wasn't too bad at all. It went by pretty quickly. So the only thing, once I was ready to push, I had never had a delivery where I was fully like the epidural was fully working. So I could still feel the contractions on this one side of my stomach, but my genitals were completely numb. So, and it was really weird. Like, it's so weird once you've birthed 3 children, feeling everything, to have a birth where you don't feel any pain vaginally and have that just be numb. It was so weird. So I couldn't feel any pain when I was pushing, and I couldn't tell when I needed to push. It was so weird, and so I feel like that was part of the problem when we were pushing is that I just couldn't feel what was going on properly, and it was so weird. And so I finally got his head out, and everything happened really quickly. So his head came out, and then I was pushing and pushing, nothing was happening. And you could tell that the doctor got really worried. They laid me back really fast in the bed, and all of a sudden there's a nurse pushing on me, and the doctor is like trying to get his the rest of his body out. And then the doctor frantically asked my mom to go and get another nurse for help, and then another nurse came running in, and there's two nurses pushing on my belly as the doctor's trying to push or pull the baby out, and it was crazy. His shoulder actually got stuck in and couldn't get his shoulder out, and he called it a name, but I can't remember the term that he used for when that happens. But it was pretty crazy, and anyways, he came out, and it was amazing, and everything was fine, and he was healthy, and so he was a big boy, 10 pounds 3 ounces, and Stephen always bugged me, like, oh, it's gonna be a 10-pounder, and sure enough, it actually was a 10-pound baby. So I can't even like fathom how he fit inside of me, because he is such a big boy. But so that's kind of the story about his labor and delivery. I was so tired in the hospital, like beyond tired, and let me tell you, the after cramps after baby number 4, they do get worse with each baby, and the after cramps after baby number 4 were ridiculous. Like I just like, it was still like full-blown labor pains. It was ridiculous. Like after that epidural wore off, I was not a happy camper. I was in a lot of pain, so I didn't really vlog in the hospital because I was just exhausted and in so much pain. And even after I got home, like the after cramps have finally stopped now. Maverick is 6 days old today, so they've finally stopped, thankfully, and I'm feeling so much better. So yeah, so I'm going to start vlogging a little bit now that I'm feeling better, and my mom has been home this whole time with us and helping out and stuff, and she goes back to work. Tomorrow is her last day off, and then I'll be home alone with all 4 kids. So kind of scary, not gonna lie, but yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. I just wanted to come on here and kind of give you guys a little story about how he was born and everything. I'll probably cut this, will be the end of this video, and then maybe I will do a vlog tomorrow. The day after tomorrow is actually Mason's birthday, so wait, no, it's not. Thursday. So today's Monday. Thursday is Mason's birthday. So yeah, that'll be exciting too, and I'll be sure to vlog on that day. So anyways, I will see you guys in my next video.